Friend, there is a dangerous mistake many young men make today. They confuse loudness with strength. They confuse arrogance with confidence. They confuse money with wisdom. And they confuse attention with respect. But listen carefully. The loudest man in the room is rarely the strongest man in the room. A truly dangerous man does not constantly announce how dangerous he is. He does not need to remind the world every 5 minutes how rich he is, how tough he is, or how important he is. Because real strength is calm. Real confidence is quiet. Friend, imagine standing beside a man deep in the wilderness while danger is approaching. Not cameras, not social media, not an audience. Real danger. You would not care about expensive cars. You would not care about watches, fame, followers, or luxury. You would care about one thing. Can this man stay calm when life becomes hard? Because when chaos arrives, the quiet, disciplined man becomes valuable. The calm man, the capable man, the man with wisdom, the man who protects others instead of performing for attention. Friend, insecure people often try to appear powerful constantly. They brag endlessly, show off endlessly, need validation endlessly. Because deep inside, they are trying to convince themselves they matter. A secure man does not need to constantly display his power. A lion does not have to remind the forest he is a lion. And this is where many people become deceived, because the most dangerous lies are not obvious lies. The most dangerous lies are mixed with truth. Someone may say a few true things about discipline, hard work, or masculinity. But that does not mean everything they represent is healthy. Wisdom means learning how to separate truth from manipulation. Friend, many young people today are lost, searching for direction, purpose, identity, and because of that, they become vulnerable to anyone who speaks confidently. But confidence alone means nothing. A manipulator can sound confident. A deceiver can sound intelligent. That is why you must study character carefully. Not just words, character. How does a man treat people when nobody is watching? Does he serve others or use others? Does he build people up or profit from their insecurity? Friend, money alone does not make a man wise. There are rich fools everywhere in this world, and there are humble men with little money who possess incredible wisdom, discipline, integrity, and strength. The world today worships image, cars, luxury, status, attention. But image is easy to manufacture. Character is harder to fake. Because eventually pressure reveals who someone truly is. Friend, the strongest men I have ever seen were usually quiet. They did not need to dominate every conversation. They did not need to constantly prove themselves. They stayed calm, focused, steady. And when difficult moments came, they were dependable. That is real strength, not performance, not noise, not endless self-promotion. Real strength is discipline under pressure. And, friend, be careful about people who try to become your savior while charging you for your desperation. A true mentor wants to help you grow, not exploit your confusion. Many people online today are building wealth by feeding insecurity, making young men feel weak, then selling them an identity. That is not wisdom, that is business. And if you are not careful, you will spend your whole life chasing appearances instead of building substance. Friend, think critically. Question everything. Do not blindly follow anybody. Not because someone is famous, not because someone is rich, not because someone speaks loudly. Study people deeply. Watch how they live. Watch how they treat others. Watch what they truly value. Because eventually, Every man reveals what is truly inside him. And remember this: the quiet man with discipline, integrity, wisdom, and peace will always be more dangerous than the loud man performing for the crowd.